Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
How's that for a slice of fried gold?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked.
It seems to run on some form of electricity.
And it was wrong. It was a bad call, Ripley. It was a bad call.
Bad call.
Some are good for fighting, others for dying.
It's just two movies.
Welcome back to another episode of It's Just Two Movies. My name's Daniel King. In the studio with me this evening, Corey. How's it going, brother?
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
A little flabbergasted by the earlier bit that I just did. That's maybe it'll be at the end of the show. I don't know. Listen to 2 hours of this to find out.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. We just like bullet train through 2 fucking movies. So
we did, yeah. So we did the show in a little bit unorthodox fashion this evening. We had another guest that was planned, and he's coming back. But we had a little scheduling conflict. No big deal. Corey was available. He said, "That sounds great, but I can't watch the movie. I just don't have time. Yeah, because it's super short notice." And I was like, "That's fine, because I'm also at work and also cannot watch a movie."
Day job, normal life stuff.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know,
what you did?
You get home and you shotgun 2 movies right in a row. So when you sit down to record, you're not too wasted to finish it.
For real. Now, there was like an absolute distinct. This is a good movie and this is a bad movie.
Yeah, it's a lot clearer to see that line when we do it like that. So what did we watch here? Hold on, I just closed all my notes. It's worth noting that while we were watching 2 movies, which you might suspect that we normally do, but we do not on a podcast called It's Just Two Movies.
Right.
We have been having a couple of drinks and hanging out. So what was that first one? Villains.
Right, with an S.
All right.
Not villain.
So I picked the movie this time. I was really just looking for something that we could breeze through that's fun but also good.
Right. I think you nailed that.
Good, man. That's great. So I chose Villians, which is currently on Hulu. It is a 2019 March 9th release. It is a thriller drama of an hour 29 runtime. It's got a 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb, 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, 63% on Metacritic, 77% of Google users liked it. I thought it was great. Directed by Robert Olson and Dan Burke, starring Bill Skarsgård. Fuck, man. How do you say this name? Maika.
I think that's Micah.
Is it? I think that's Micah too, but I've never seen it spelled that way. Okay, we'll go with that. Micah Monroe, Blake Baumgartner, Jeffrey Donovan, Kyra Sedgwick, and I mean, for the most part, that's it. There might be some other people worth bringing up.
Not a huge cast.
Not really. No, it's a pretty isolated story.
Right.
But I gotta say, this is a side of Bill Skarsgård that I had never seen. He's always in kind of creepy shit because he's kind of a creepy looking dude.
That's true.
But he's very charming in this. He's he's fun and endearing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first thing that I've actually seen him in. Because I know he did it. But I haven't seen those.
He's Pennywise the kid diddler or whatever his deal is. I don't know. I've never seen him.
Yeah, but he's really good in this. I really liked it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we dug into it in the first episode back from the break. That's good to have it. So tell me if somebody asked you about this, and I'm sure they will, mostly probably your wife when you get home, she'd be like, what was the movie about? Spoiler free. What would you tell her?
I'd be like, I don't really want to talk about it right now. I'm hungry. I was just wondering.
Can't you see I'm stressing?
No, it's about
respect my boundaries.
I just got home.
Just teen angst shit.
So these guys are a charming couple. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But they are criminals.
They are criminals. This is Micah Monroe and Bill Skarsgård. They're criminals.
And their crime spree that they're on leads them to a house where they find some fucked up shit and tense situations. That's what I got for you without spoiling shit.
That's pretty good, man. It is some fucked up shit and tense situations.
I've been here a couple of times.
I think I know how we play it in this neck of the woods. You can laugh at any of these zingers.
I just wasn't busting, but it did crack me up.
Alicia's joining us in the studio this evening. Say hi to the good folks.
Hello, good folks.
Okay, good.
I'm probably getting that in stereo too. That's awesome. Yeah. You don't do this in stereo. So.
Yeah, it's not. It's probably not in stereo. So anyway, yeah, let's talk a little bit about Villains. Would you like it? You know what? Curveball.
Oh,
let's go ahead and thumb it right up top.
Oh, okay.
How many? Who?
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know.
You know what? We'll come back to it after we talk about the entire movie. So you got Criminals in Love. He's kind of a dummy, and she's kind of a smarty pants. They rob a store. Their car runs out of gas. They decide to do a break and entering down the road. So that's where we're at. That sounds like I skipped a lot of shit. And that's like the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it's very. This whole movie's like very.
Yeah, that's your setup.
Hey, come on, let's keep going. Hey, well, let me tell you about a thing. You need another story.
I want to do that accent. I'm not. I can't.
You can't. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I sound like a drunk Mario.
I probably also sound like drunk Mario. Oh man, that's just Wario though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So they're snooping around this pretty baller fucking place.
It's nice
for real. It's a little dated on the inside.
It's kind of a time capsule.
It's the kind of place where you wouldn't be like, whoa, plastic on the furniture. That's not a place. You would just be like, that seems right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just super gross. So they're snooping around the house, and they go down to the basement, and they see a little girl chained up in the basement.
Right.
So you can imagine the dilemma. Right.
Of already being criminals, right?
Number one. And Number two, being fueled 110% by hormones, hard on, and just like genuine, let's fuck shit up and bang till we die. They're very Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. They're charming.
But they are, because they're quipping and they're making jokes and they're very in love and they're very sweet and genuine. But also they are just hardened criminals.
They just robbed a convenience store at gunpoint. So not your normal everyday high school.
No, not at all. So they get up in the kitchen. They're looking for something to break the girl out because they're like, we got to take this kid with us. This is fucked. And the homeowners come home. Mm-hmm. And Jeffrey Donovan is probably my favorite part of this whole movie.
Yes.
Because he's really like dialing up the Southern charm. Like, well, I tell you, I swear.
He's very smooth.
Now, let me, come on out here and get yourself ready for a whooping, son. Now, if I done said, well, he's very,
that's a good impression.
He's doing a lot of Mark Twain, and now my sweet Darlene and I would hold her and tell her secrets of the universe or whatever the fuck
he nails his shit.
Yeah, he really does.
My favorite character right there.
Yeah, he was amazing in this. So they have a standoff. It's not really a standoff. One of them has a gun and nobody else has any.
Yeah. They have a meeting in the living room, which I thought was funny. I didn't think it would actually happen, but they do. Old
Jeff Donovan just wants to give him a sales pitch.
Yeah, just a nice little sweet talk.
Pretty good one, too.
It was. But then the rebuttal.
So Jeff Donovan's sales pitch is, listen, I can read people pretty well, and I can tell that you're criminals and you're on the lam. And that you originally broke in here because you just want to find a way to get the fuck out of Dodge. You saw the car in the driveway. You thought maybe the keys were inside.
Right.
And you could just stroll out of here and we'd be none the wiser. But you didn't find the keys, did you? You walked down to the basement. You saw that little girl chained up. My dear, dear sweetie pie. He calls that little girl chained up as sweetie pie all the time. It's creepy as shit.
It's super creepy. Their whole thing is creepy. We'll get into it.
Oh, it's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
And he's like, so... how about this? How about you leave my sweetie pie alone?
Because they want to take her.
You take the car, and I wait, maybe until the evening to report that the car's been lost or stolen.
Right.
But if you take my sweetie pie, I would be compelled to make that phone call in a much more timely manner.
That's good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Like,
We've been working on my Jeff Donovan.
Movie.
Yeah.
You fucking nail it.
And the rebuttal is the amazing part. Because Bill Skarsgård's like, listen, he goes, I can tell you got money and this is a nice place. I want to get good at reading people like you, so let me try.
Right. And
he starts breaking down all this guy's shit. He's like, you know what the most telling thing about you is? It's the little girl that you have chained up in your basement, you fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
It's great, man. It's so much fun. It's very, I don't know. Let me say something less generic than it's witty the way it's put together. But it is. It's got a nice, the characters have a nice back and forth and kind of a playfulness to the conversation from start to end.
Right.
Like all of them do. Like every bit of dialogue, even the parts that go multiple ways are still like the back and forth is very, very good.
Right. Yeah. And I honestly thought that he was just down for that and he was good and she was going to be pissed, but it took another turn where he acted a bit badass, if you will.
There's no filler in this.
Oh no.
This is all, that's why it's an hour 30. They could have stretched this into a 2-hour movie, no fucking problem, and then I probably wouldn't be talking about it.
Right. I appreciate what they've done.
Because this is not a new premise.
Right.
It's from the point of view of two criminals, and they come onto some fucked up shit. That's not a new thing. We need a fresh beer? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I had my shit all set up to take notes and everything. Mm-hmm. And then I just sat and watched the movie. And I never actually stopped to
take notes.
Right.
I had to make myself stop and take notes because
I saw you over there going for it.
It moves so fast. It moves so fast that, like, taking your eyes off of it for a minute or two, you can actually like really miss some shit. Yeah. Not like it's very deep and story rich. No, it's very banter rich, but it's really good.
I think that's why I like it. Like the dialogue is good. It's not boring.
Mm-hmm.
And most of it, like, it seems very intentional.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's all stuff that drives the story.
Let's see here. I'm looking for any writing credits. I'm not seeing it, but directed by Robert Olson. He did Villains, Body, which I've seen from 2015. It's all right.
What's Body?
It's like they keep somebody downstairs. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, neat.
Stakeland, Indigo Children, Don't Kill It, Long Night Short, How to Become a Man. I cannot say I have seen Long Night Short Mornings. That's the name of that other one.
Go ahead.
Can I say I've seen any of those?
Send me the link for How to Become a Man.
Yeah?
I need that.
You gonna check it out?
Yeah.
I think you have to, I don't know. As far as I understand, it's own a gun.
Okay.
Stop crying forever. Don't ever do it again.
Fuck. Okay.
Fuck. Shit.
I don't own a gun.
I don't know what the other one is. Drink like hot room temperature sour mash whiskey. Not my jam. I love a whiskey. Can't get down on a sour mash, and also room temperature whiskey. Fucking I mean, like it chilled and a little watered down. That's my jam.
Well,
so the tables turn.
The
turntables. How they table. How they table. The guy, creepy guy, Jeffrey Donovan. He gets the gun.
I always think you're gonna say Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Just needed the reassurance.
Yeah, no, I'll just say Jeffrey Donovan. Maybe I will say Jeffrey Dahmer. Mix it up a little bit.
Let's go.
Think it'd be fun.
Let's go, baby.
It'd be fun.
Fresh.
Just throw caution to the wind.
I love it. I love your recklessness.
Welcome back to the Wine Moms podcast, where we are so obsessed.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! With the movie Villains. Let's see here.
Old Dahmer.
Yeah, the tables turn. The guy, he gets the gun. He's like, hey, fuck you. Mm-hmm. And then listen, surely there is a way that I can not spoil the rest of this movie and still go through it. Because I've got like 8 notes, but if I said all these notes, nobody would want to watch it.
Mm.
But I really want people to watch it. Like, this is a lot of fun. Like, this is a good... Look, if your significant other is not squeamish, this is a pretty good date night flick, for real. Yeah. Is one of those for me. What? It's just rolling. You want me to stick? You want me to stick one in the? You want me to stick one in the fridge? I'll keep it cold.
Hey, while that's open.
You want one in? You want one in?
Yeah.
Ooh, big stretch. No, just. I mean, you can have that big stretch if you want.
Oh, no.
It's an imperial stout, though. It'll probably fuck your world up.
Yeah, no, that probably won't be anything I'm into. Anything with stout? Probably not.
12%. Ow. I can't believe I went to go buy Will a 4-pack of beer for his birthday, and he bought...
Oh, I thought you were blocking me. I was like, oh, fucking one-on-one? Let's go. I think I got it. I fucked up everything.
Right into my amp?
Right.
What happened?
There's just a whole gallon
right into
of
my
beer.
bassy amp that I can't seem to get the mids high enough for?
Oh. I hope.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'm like, I need to hook it up to the internet, but I'm like, I need to update my computer. I need to download that software. And I'm like, fuck. All right, anyway, we're getting way the fuck off topic. Yeah. What else? All right, okay. So there's a bit the tables turn or whatever.
Right.
I might leave that in. I might take it out. If you're into music equipment that you have, I'm sorry for your nerd on.
That's a whole nother podcast.
If you have to cover it up, just walk with like a folder in front of you at work or whatever. If you have a nerd on. If you don't, just disregard.
You've already stopped listening.
Yeah, you already turned it off probably. That's not good. It's not good though. Leave a like if you could. Comment, subscribe, whatever. Leave us a review. You can do it on an app. It's super easy. So there's a bit where the weird wife does a weird striptease and played by her name is Kyra Sedgwick.
Okay. What else has she been in?
She's in fucking everything.
I know she looks.
Is that what you want?
Okay, give me the first
what you want
5.
right now? She's in The Closer, Phenomenon, The Edge of 17, Call Your Mother, The Game Plan, Villains, obviously, The Possession, Loverboy, Heart and Soul, Secondhand Lions, The Woodsman, Born on the 4th of July, Something to Talk About, Singles, 10 Days in the Valley, Story of a Girl, Gamer, Man on a Ledge, Lemon Sky, Kill Your Darlings, The Road Within, Submission, Murder the First, Carved Weller.
Okay.
Door to Door, Big Sky, After Darkness, Losing Chase, Something the Lord Made, Endings, Beginnings.
Do you want to know how many of these I've seen?
Cop Car, What's Cooking, Personal Velocity, The Humbling, Behind the Door, Reach Me. I could go on.
I know you could.
Corey,
you've been
she's
going
one
on.
of the hardest working women in Hollywood. Evidently.
I trust her with my life.
Look, she's not a doctor.
Oh my god!
But
no, okay. So I've seen Villains.
Yeah, just now.
out of all 46
just
movies
a minute ago.
Named.
Yeah, she's in a ton of shit.
Oh,
she is like, there's something about it. Like she can do insane.
She
can turn it on a dime.
She was fucking cringing me out.
Yep.
Like the whole movie, dude. It was fucking creepy.
She does a weird, sexy striptease, and Bill Skarsgård's like, hey, he's like, I'm just going to roll the dice on whether or not you're going to kill me or let me go. Hey, mommy. And she's into it. And later he's like, oh, she's trying to rape him. She's trying to like have him put a baby in her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so I'm just now figuring this out. And I hope I'll probably spoil it. So it's all on George is his name.
Whose name? Who's fucking
George?
George?
Dahmer. Jeffrey Donovan.
Okay.
Yeah. His character is George. Yeah.
Okay. His name's George?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, God damn it. So it's all on him. The reason that they can't have.
Because he's shooting blanks.
So it's not on her.
Well, it could be on her. It's just later Skarsgård makes a joke about it, and the guy's like, I'm going to fucking hurt you. Actually, he says, I'm going to fucking hurt you, son.
Oh, my God. I'm in the room.
Listen, oh, my God, I'm in the room. I'll tell you what, boy, if a prairie dog on a hot moonlit night in the middle of the desert and a witch's titty and a brass bra, I'm going to beat your ass.
I don't know what half of that meant, but I am intimidated.
It doesn't matter. It's just all that shit. He's just saying sweet shit.
I think I heard something about a witch's tit.
So anyway, Bill Skarsgård, he's rolling the dice on it. He's calling her mommy, and she's into it.
Oh,
so it paid off. It's super gross, though.
Yeah.
And then he's like, ooh, I need to touch you, mommy. So she unties his hands, and then he fucking throws her and makes his escape. He talks his way out the door.
Yeah.
And then his girlfriend comes out from upstairs and she's like,
Don't kill
him. I'll fucking drop the fake baby that you're so in love with. You love this fake baby so much. Why don't you marry it?
Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting at, is the fact that, like, that's her whole thing, right? Is that she wanted to have a kid.
She loved that fake baby.
But, like, does she love George so much that she wouldn't just go with someone else?
They're both crazy.
Okay,
fair. George just eggs her crazy on. He's like, look, he's like, I accept as crazy as you want to fucking be. I accept you and I will go there with you. And that's why she'll never leave George.
That's a crazy relationship.
Isn't it?
And I don't know, like,
and you know what?
What?
How beautiful is it?
I don't know.
They both have the two of them have a beautiful relationship. When he's like, she's like, he'd whisper in my ear, everything's made of cardboard and everything else is just cardboard and dolls.
See,
and Bill Skarsgård's like, that's fucking awesome. Like, genuinely, he's like, that is fucking some of the dopest shit I've ever heard. That's fucking cool.
See, that's so crazy because, like, I guess everyone else hears it as that. I heard it as, like, he was, like, manipulating her. I don't know.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
You think that was
he's
just like
genuinely into her.
Huh. But either way, yes, fucking crazy as fuck.
And she's
crazy way
as shit.
crazier than him.
Way more bonkers.
Yeah.
I like the way they kind of exploit the fact that Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, J-Dom?
J-Dom. J-Dob. Whatever his name. What's his name?
Donovan.
God damn it.
J-Don.
J-Don.
Jaden.
Jeffrey Donovan. So I like the way that Jeffrey Donovan actually never really was all that violent.
Yeah, no.
He said it one time. He's like, "Oh, sweetie pie, you remember the last time this happened?" Insinuating like I tortured a man in front of you. And then he said, "Oh, you must have been too young." Yeah. But he did say that he didn't kill Sweetie Pie because of his soft spot. And he didn't kill... He just wanted to be left alone with his weird kid that he stole and had chained up in the basement.
Yeah.
What a fucking psycho.
I guess he was just gonna, like, live that out with just her in the basement.
I fucking guess. So Bill Skarsgård and Micah Monroe are fucking handcuffed in the basement, and the tongue ring thing.
Yeah.
He's like, he rips her tongue ring out, which is pretty gross.
With his teeth.
With his teeth. Just rips it all the fucking way out.
And then right after.
Like, it's not unscrewed, though. You know what I mean? It never unscrews. He does that after the fact. So if you have your tongue pierced, could you imagine just having it fucking ripped out one way? If you can, write me at itsjusttwomovies@gmail.com. Let me know in very descriptive terms what that would be like, and I'll read it out on the show to gross people out.
I won't listen to that.
You'll be here. You'll listen to it.
I'll be on the episode.
So let's see here. Where am I? Weird wife puts a wig on. Tries to rape Skarsgård, Billy Boy.
He called her mommy.
Yeah,
fucking gross.
Called her mommy. Tongue ring thing. So he picks her handcuffs. But she can't pick his. She breaks it off or whatever. And it's like, oh my God, the laundry chute.
Right.
So she crawls up through the laundry chute bit. And there's the fake baby kill when he's getting ready to walk out the door. And they get wrapped up at the dinner table.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, he's just got their shoulders tied up, but their like forearms are free.
Right.
So he's like, go ahead, dig in, your last meal or whatever. Delicious shepherd's pie. You're only denying yourselves. So they start eating the shepherd's pie, and they're like, whoa, man, what's up? He's like, we drugged it. It's a drug. You're having a drug overdose. But I think they wildly miscalculated the youth of America.
Well, what was supposed to happen was, they're going to eat this shepherd's poisoned pie, and they were going to pass out, and then they were, at that point, they were going to shoot him up. Oh, my. Yes. God damn. But yeah, they were supposed to pass out, and then they would get, shot up with the harder stuff, and then that's whenever they would actually die. But then a cop shows up.
A cop does show up.
He's
looking for the criminals. Those villains.
Ooh.
He's got a very Tyler Perry jawline going on.
Yeah.
I kept being like, is this somebody from the Tyler Perry show? Like, do they know him? Is he? Because I've never seen that show.
Can you help me out?
He did have Tyler Perry's jaw. Like, he had a very distinguished, very broad jawline. Yeah,
So,
the cop shows up.
Cop shows up, and he's looking for our criminals who are passed out in
the
chair.
in the gym room.
Oh yeah, because old crazy bitch fucking takes them to the gym.
Kyra Sedgwick.
Her. I didn't pronounce it right.
Kyra Sedgwick.
What did you hear?
What did you hear? I heard old girl.
Oh, well, apparently cocaine solves everything.
Right.
Yeah. And old
because Micah
Maybach?
Micah Monroe like kind of comes to, and she's like crawling over to their bowling bag with all the drugs in it. She like puts some cocaine out and she sniffs it, and then all of a sudden she's got a little pep in her crawl. And she crawls back and she gives old Bill Skarsgård some coke, and he's like, "Whoa, I love cocaine, wow!" And she's like, "Shh, we gotta get the fuck out of here."
Right. And
so they diverge a plan to get the girl and get the fuck out.
Yeah. And I mean, do we want to spoil the rest at this point? I mean, we're pretty close.
I mean, like, leave the rest to your imagination. Does it work out? Does it not work out?
Find out next time on...
Doesn't it work out? Find out next time on another episode of It's Just Two Movies.
Where we watch this as the bad
There's
movie.
still more. I guess let's spoil it, because we've got quite a bit of runtime left.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
It's a breezy movie, though. That's the point.
Yeah.
It's an hour 30, and it doesn't even feel like it's that long.
Right.
Yeah.
As opposed to our bad movie, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we will get to that. Because we're going to say that we're going to go watch it in a bit, but in reality, we've already seen it. So we're just going to take like a 10-minute break, maybe have a drink, and then come right back in here and
pound it out.
Have another drink and pound it out. Yeah.
We're just going to take you to Pound Town.
Yeah. Just fucking jizz all over your...
So...
Just fucking ropes all over your fucking whatever it is you got.
Oh my god. So anyway, they fucking...
I love podcasting, you know? I just love podcasting.
I just love it so much. Oh my god. Oh, it's a mess in here now. You are gonna have ants. Oh fuck!
You are gonna have ants. I'll never forget that for the rest of my life.
So
like, I was jerking off the other day. I'm like, that's how you get ants.
Oh my god! Don't get it under your fridge. God damn it! So they get to the car. They convince old little girl to go with them.
Yeah.
And once they find the garage thing, and they bring up the door, who's there? Oh,
it's the guy,
Jaden.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey.
John Wayne Gacy.
Donover. We'll go with it. He's
from
there.
The TV show Ray Donovan.
And he's God damn it.
And he's coming.
Only on Showtime.
It's gross all over the car.
God damn it.
That's how you get ants.
It is. It is. If you need them.
Ants love cum. That's the message. If you're an ant, write me at itsjustmovies@gmail.com. Do you guys really love cum? Because that's what I keep hearing.
Anyways, old J-Dom shows up.
Yeah, he's there.
And, that's whenever he gives
he's got the gun.
The famous whooping line.
He's got two bullets left, and he says, "You got something that belongs to me. Okay. Now, come on now. Come on out the car and get ready for a whooping."
That's good. That's really good.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Digging deep for Walton Goggins and Righteous Gemstones as Baby Billy. Come on now.
Wait, what is that? Why
don't you come up on over here and get something down on Uncle Baby Billy?
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
I know. I work on it.
So hold on. That's
on my way to work in the car.
On?
That's what I'm doing. That's on HBO.
I have that. Because I have Cricket.
God, get in there. Walton Goggins as Baby Billy is like my favorite character in anything.
Yeah, I can't
ever.
wait.
I wish there was just a show about him. Like the rest of the Righteous Gemstones characters, they're great. Mm-hmm. But if there were just a show about him, I'm all in.
John Goodman's in that, right? St. Louis's own?
He is St. Louis's own. Original recipe, John Jameson Howard Goodman.
Is that his full name?
I don't know.
John Jacob. What did you say? Jingleheimer?
It doesn't matter.
So
it doesn't matter what his name is.
Basically, our guy, which his name is Mickey, right? That's his character, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey. I don't know. I think it is Mickey.
So
Rourke, played by Bill Skarsgård.
Okay. So he tells everybody to duck because obviously old Jaden is going to shoot them. And he just runs the car into him, but also gets shot in the process.
He does.
So he runs over Dahmer, and pretty much there's a sad death scene at this point. And then, man... George, I'm going to call him. Nobody's going to know who the fuck I'm talking about. Because,
I do.
Because I keep calling him every other name.
You're talking about the world-famous serial killer, the Green River Killer, Jerry.
You got him.
Yep.
That's right. And, I mean, isn't there a point? Yeah, because after he kills him, he gets run over, but then he gets up and he tries to choke out, her name is Jules. I know the character's name, but I don't know. What was her name? Micah Montgomery?
I want to say Macbeth, but that's not right. It's Micah Monroe.
Ah, I was so close.
She's delightful in this.
Yeah, she's great.
Like, she's really good. I don't know what else I've seen her in, but...
I don't think I have. But I don't watch movies as much as you.
All right, so Alicia, although she is in the room, she felt a need to text me an article from the Nerdist
I saw it earlier.
that says Fallout TV series casts Walton Goggins as first lead.
Wait, what did you just say? Wait, Fallout?
Fallout TV series cast Walton Goggins as first lead character. So that's the guy that plays Uncle Baby Billy.
Yeah.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Okay, so hold on. Like the game Fallout, they're adapting it.
Fallout TV series. Yep.
My wife is gonna flip her shit. That's her favorite.
That's gross, man. You should make sure she cleans it up when she's done.
She won't.
Very unsanitary.
I have to take care of that afterwards.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, the things you do.
Have you
for
had
love.
your shots?
We're doing shots. We have beer.
Shot. I do have some shots if you want some. I'm almost made myself sick on them. You like
well,
you like what's that stuff called?
Bleach.
Fireball. You like Fireball?
No.
I got some Fireball shooters.
You give me hard liquor, I gotta stay the night, and I can't stay.
I was like, we don't have anywhere to go till like 11. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is this guy that I wish was Walton Goggins is Jeffrey Dahmer. Who cares? Jeffrey Donovan. Jeffrey Donovan. He really is the unsung hero in this movie. I think.
Yeah.
Him and Bill Skarsgård, like for real. Because I've seen this other girl and stuff. I kind of knew she had chops and knew she was kind of funny. I didn't know Bill Skarsgård was funny.
Yeah, and he's great.
He's very funny.
I feel like, that's definitely where we get most of our comedic relief is the two guys.
Oh, dude, when he's picking that lock and he's like, yeah, you fucking piece of shit, you stupid fucking bitch. And there's like, it like pans over to the little girl that's still chained up to the radiator in that room. And she's just staring at him. He's like, hey, fucking piece of shit, little bitch. Oh, God, it's fun. It's funny stuff, man.
But then he gets it. He succeeds.
He does get it. He always gets his lock.
Old fucking Donovan, he tries to choke out our girl.
Ray Donovan, yeah, he does.
Right.
And little Sweetie Pie.
Ooh. I forgot that's how it happened.
Yeah, shoots him in the dome. Like they're going to escape. They run over him with the car.
Yep.
But Bill Skarsgård gets shot twice in the center of mass because it was the only 2 bullets left in the gun. They all counted down perfectly to 6. Loved it.
Why wouldn't you just how long were they there?
I don't know. As a storyteller, you should just know it'd be like, it was a revolver. And you should be like, okay, well, I have 6 bullets to shoot in this script.
But I'm just thinking of all this time, you wouldn't have been like, all right, I just shot. I mean, these guys are trouble. I should probably reload just to make sure. Oh, we are not. I don't think we're on the same.
Well, it's because Jeffrey Donovan. Jeffrey Donovan's not violent. I don't think Jeffrey Donovan ever killed anybody. I think Jeffrey Donovan legitimately just loved the ever-living shit out of Kyra Sedgwick.
And that's obvious.
He kidnapped a kid for her and then would not kill that kid because she wanted it gone.
Man.
Like, that's his arc, you know what I mean? Like, that was it, is like, he's crazy for this girl, and even though she's crazy and he knew it, he was like, I will, whatever she wants, baby.
Was he still gonna kill her? Because they decide to go...
Kill her. Oh, I think they were.
Yeah.
I think they were going to kill him with the drugs.
He said Daddy's going to go away.
Yeah,
but I don't know if he was going to kill her or just leave her.
I think he was going to kill Sweetie Pie, but he hadn't until that's my point though.
Right.
You don't know for certain that he had until he shoots Bill Skarsgård twice through the chest.
Right. But yeah, he gets shot through the face. Doesn't end up killing our girl and Sweetie Pie dip out.
And they go off to do a previously foreshadowed thing.
Yeah.
That we won't spoil, so there's something you can watch for fun. You can watch all this for fun. I know the story is spoiled, but honest to God, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, this is a fun movie.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing about the runtime. Like, you're not giving up, like, half of your fucking day for this
It's not your whole evening to watch this. It's an hour and a half. You can still do other shit. You can watch, like, 2 shows you're like, 2 shows you're into. Yeah. And
that's
then watch
3
this
Family
to cap
Guys.
it off. Yeah.
That's 3 Family Guys. And you know you're going to sit there and listen to them anyways. You're not going to watch them. But
3 Family Guys, less dick and fart jokes, but equally as funny.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was really good. I'm really happy that you picked this one.
Well, that's good because I scribbled it in a notebook like over a year ago. And I was like, I like this movie. But by the time I was picking it today and I was flipping through that notebook, I'm like, I vaguely remember Bill Skarsgård and this girl, they're criminals or whatever, and they go to a place.
Yeah, I had never heard of it.
And it was funny. That was all I remembered about it. And they're very, like, madly in love. That's the only thing I remember about it.
It reminds me a little bit of American Ultra.
Yeah, no, I could see that. If this was called It's Just Two Good Movies, that would have been a good pairing. Right. Yeah. Also,
if you hadn't already done it. Right. By the way, I promoted the podcast on a stream earlier today.
Oh, nice.
I follow this recording engineer, and he was asking, what is everybody doing today? So I just let him know, hey, I'm doing this. And he's like, well, what's the info? So I went ahead and, did all the shit, let everybody know. Yeah. So
if you ever need or want any of that information, I'm happy to give it to you at the drop of a hat.
Oh, I know where I can find it all.
Because I've got it all over the We're very Googleable. I will say that. We're very Googleable. That's cool, man. That's cool.
I constantly see.
Not on Pandora, though, you fucking pieces of shit.
Have you tried?
What's your fucking problem? Of course I tried. I applied for it over a year ago. That's like the number one thing that podcasters are like, I finally got on Pandora!
Really?
Like, we're going to have a party. When we get on Pandora, the week that we actually get on Pandora, I'm going to invite like 4 or 5 guests over, and we're all just going to do 10-minute segments.
Nice.
We're all going to watch the same movie. We're all going to do 10-minute segments, and then we're all going to watch the second movie, and we're going to get fucking absolutely shattered. And it'll be a good time.
Pandora, really?
Yeah, I know, right? Because we're literally anywhere else you can look. There are no other places that you can consume media like that we're not there.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking weird, man.
Am I on Pandora?
You might be. Music's easier to do than podcasts.
Yeah, because I go through DistroKid. And they put it fucking everywhere. It's on Tidal.
I think Pandora's got like a listenership thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Pandora was the one.
For a podcast. It's not really, because I don't give a like, how many people would listen to this on Pandora? For me, it's YouTube. Like, YouTube was a huge one. I had no idea.
For me, it's Spotify.
I had no idea. We've been on Spotify since the get-go, and Apple and all kinds of other platforms. But, yeah, evidently Pandora is like the hardest one to get on, but whatever you listen to this on, if you can leave a like or a review in app, I sure would appreciate it. I'd be happy to read them out on the show.
I want to know what everyone's
I say that,
on.
and then people go and look, and we have other reviews, and I've never read them out on the show. That doesn't mean that I won't read yours. Because I care about you individually.
But those other guys.
They mean nothing to me.
Fuck them.
They mean nothing to me. Most of them are people that have been on this show, so it doesn't matter.
It's 8 comments from me.
It's 8 comments from me, myself. Daniel King, the host of the show that you're listening to right now.
Oh, shit. Anyways, yeah. Fucking love that movie. Like, that's in my book now.
Well, good. That's what I always try to go for, is for all of my guests, I try to pick something that I think you haven't seen that I think you'll really like.
Yeah, I hadn't even, like I said, I hadn't even heard of it.
You're kind of easy, because as long as it's genuinely a good movie, I know you haven't seen it, so...
It's true.
It's
very true. He knows me.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So how many tongue ring thumbs?
Ooh.
How many if your thungs were tongue.
I'm wearing a thong right now.
If they were thumb rings, how many thumb rings would you give this movie out of a total of possible 10 tongue ring thumbs?
I think I would. It's 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's great. I was also going to go 8.5.
It was between 8 and 8.5.
The only reason I don't give it a 9 or a 9.5 is really comes down to some of the mechanics of it, because this is a thing I've seen a million fucking times. Is this my favorite version of it? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't automatically make it a 10 for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it is the best, like, oh, criminals doing a home invasion. There's a zillion of those.
Right.
And I mean that in clinical terms. Like, look it up. There is a zillion of those.
Yeah, I like the old-timey style of the couple that they encounter.
Oh yeah, they're creepy as shit.
Yeah, I love I love our Donovan. I love him.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, right.
Of course.
Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Old Jeff Demers. No, it was fucking great, and thank you for fucking telling me about it. Because, like I said, it's in the book now.
You're welcome. Hey, you know what?
And like you said, there's not a lot. So.
Hey, don't even worry about it, guy.
Oh,
all right. Normally we don't do this, but we're running a little short on time. So let's stretch it out just for 5 more minutes of content.
Okay.
Let's do some trivia.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I've been waiting.
What kind of trivia do you want to do? You want to do like dinosaurs or what are you into?
Well, it's the Olympics right now. You want to do Olympic trivia?
Oh, yeah.
Can I just say,
Olympics.
I fucking love the Olympics. Like, whenever I get home...
It makes it sound to me like you've been reading or watching the Olympics.
Okay, I've been
Not like
watching...
it's a book. It probably is a book, but...
I've been watching like a motherfucker, but I'm the guy that just sees, like, someone on skis do a backflip, and I'm like, woo! And that's it. Like,
question.
Hit me.
In which country did the Olympics originate?
Fucking Italy?
No.
What is it?
Greece.
Oh, God.
Greasy, but so not far away at all. But I'm
God
like,
damn.
not even close. Like literally 40 miles. You suck at this. The first Olympic Games in Greece were held how often?
Oh, fuck. Every 4 years?
You got ding, ding, ding.
Nailing it with the most basic knowledge of the Olympics. Doing great.
Good luck with this one, by the way. If you guess this one correct, I will finish this beer, which is 9%.
Hit me.
When were the first known Olympic Games held?
Wait, when?
When? Like what year?
I'm gonna fuck it up with the very
You're
first
gonna fuck
number
it up.
I say.
You're gonna fuck it up hard as shit. I would not have guessed.
19. I knew. I said with the first number.
776 BC.
What? Really?
Yeah.
776
BC before chips.
Now, what? Was NBC covering it?
No.
Was Bob Costas
All right,
talking about
the first modern Olympics were held in what year? You'll be closer on this one.
19.
1896. Oh my God!
I was 4 years off.
Drink your beer. That's 5 wrong in a row.
Empty.
Let me get you another one.
God damn it!
I was gonna say BC something, but I wouldn't have guessed. There's no way I would have guessed a year.
Yeah, I would have guessed in the hundreds like that.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh God!
In 1896, the first modern Olympic Games. Where were they held?
Australia.
Athens, Greece.
God
Still.
Apollo Ono. Am I doing all right?
You probably didn't know that the trivia was just me asking you questions that nobody knows, except for like people that love the Olympics. Why don't you marry him if you love the Olympics so much?
I physically can't.
Who is credited with starting the modern Olympic games?
I'm sorry.
Baron Perry de Coubertin. Drink your beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
What is the official motto for the Olympics?
Eat fresh.
Silitus, alitus, fortuus.
I was close.
What does it mean in English? Faster, higher, stronger.
They were really into Daft
We can do something about that second part. What colors are the Olympics? Here we go. What color are the Olympic rings? Let's see.
Quiz me on colors, baby.
Yeah, let's see it.
We've got blue.
We do.
We've got yellow.
Oh my God.
We've got red.
Halfway.
We've got.
No, wait. Well, yeah, I'll take it. It's out
green.
of order. Yep.
We've got. I don't know what the last.
That's the last one you're gonna fuck up.
Is it a normal color?
We can't. Yeah.
God damn it! What is it?
Well, it's not aquamarine.
I swear to God,
you know what I mean?
Is it brown?
No.
What is
it's
it?
It's black.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yep.
Oh my God! If this table wasn't so long,
what are the 5 official Olympic values?
What the fuck? These are the dumbest questions. Just ask me what
are they
play.
Answer the question, Corey.
Okay. So
what are the 5 Olympic values?
You
can't compete unless you know the answer.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's I don't fucking kindness.
Kinda. I'm like making the indifferent face and wiggling my hand back and forth.
Okay, what about...
It is joy of effort, fair play, respect for others, pursuit of excellence, and a balance between body, will, and mind. That last one seems like more than one thing. The Olympic torch is a tribute to the fire that burned throughout the ancient Greek Olympic Games, honoring which goddess?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she is.
Oh. I don't... Oh, fuck. What is...
It's Hestia. What do the Olympic rings represent?
All of the nations?
I'll give you that one.
What is this?
The correct answer was Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Oceania.
Yeah, that's what I said.
When were the first Olympic Games held?
Wait, isn't that the very first question you asked me? Wasn't it like 700?
When were the first Winter Olympic Games held?
I'm so sorry.
When was the first time it was
1912.
Oh, 24. So sorry, drink your beer. And you know what? That's enough time filler. So we're going to cut it there at 13 questions for Olympic trivia.
How many did I get right?
2. 1, I think I gave you 1, and you got another one right. Maybe just the 1.
I'll take it. I'm going to go strut my shit.
You're going to take the 1? We're going to go pretend like we're going to watch this movie called Psychos in Love, but we're actually just going to go walk in the other room for like 15 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Here's a fake thing that me and Birdman made while we were wasted. Enjoy. Next time on Co-ops. Co-ops. Bad boys. What you want? What you gonna do? It coming for you. Hot dogs. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog do. Co-ops. Yeah, we just responded to a 1099 over here at the local Diobergs.
Go ahead.
Yeah, pulling in, we got, looks like we got somebody parked in the fire lane. So, it's McFierce Nose and Johnson responding.
Standing by.
Here we go, we got this fucking joker coming in here, blocking a fire lane. What if this grocery store bursted into flames?
Guys, wait a minute. What are we doing here? I'm just, I'm coming out. I'm getting ready to go. It looks like, what are you guys doing?
Is this your car?
Yeah, but
is this your car?
Yeah.
Why you got it parked in the yard like this?
Well, listen here, just one second. Listen. I'm just inside. I'm grabbing a hot dog. I'm coming out. I'm moving the car. I got the keys right now. I'm moving the car, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not writing it.
And where are you coming from?
Are you writing a ticket right now?
Yeah. Don't worry about what I'm writing over here.
Are you fucking serious? No, are you...
Subject failed to cooperate.
No, I'm not... Hey, listen.
Hey, listen, sir, just answer the question. Where you coming from?
What's your badge number?
My badge number's 123, fuck you.
Are you fucking...
Look at me. Do I look like a fucking EMT? No, I'm a cop.
Are you a fucking cop right now? I'm a cop.
Right now, I'm a fucking cop.
What about your fucking partner over there?
Johnson!
Is Johnson a joke?
Is this
Jokeson?
McNose. What can I do for you, McNose? This guy's trying to ask me if I'm a fucking cop. He's a fucking cop.
Listen, I'm just trying to get a fucking hot dog. I'm trying to go back home.
Yeah.
All right? I don't give a fuck what you got, what are you writing down over there. But listen.
Dog.
You're writing down, you just wrote hot dog? On your paper, you just wrote hot dog.
I'm writing hot dog. All right, Johnson, cuff him.
Are you fucking... Get the fuck off of me! Are you shit?
Hot dog do. Corpse. Brief interjection from your program. I just wanted to throw out a couple of special thanks for the folks that make this show possible. Big thanks to Brad Sexton for our jams, Lamplighter Production for our artwork, Godsized Growing for some musical guest appearances, the Missouri T-Shirt Company, and Dave, who's our YouTube editor. We probably wouldn't even be on that platform were it not for him. If you want to check out anything any of these amazing people are working on, all of their links are in the description for this episode. If you want to contact the show, you can hit us up on Twitter or Instagram at It's Just Two Movies. We've got a Facebook page now, so that's on there. You can always leave us a comment on YouTube, or you can email us at itsjusttwomovies@gmail.com. Okay, yeah, and if you like the show, like, subscribe, leave us a review. That stuff helps tremendously. So anyway, back to the show.
And we are back here at Blue Cheese and Bacon Arena. We have watched a terrible, terrible film here, and to describe the awful events that have happened is correspondent Danny Queen. What's going on?
Danny Queen, Psychos in Love, 1987 horror comedy, 1 hour, 28-minute runtime. Initial release May 1st, 1987, directed by Gorman Bechard. This film has a 5.8 out of 10 on IMDb and a 3.3 out of 5 on Letterboxd. And a unknown amount of thumbs that are related to the something in the film that we'll get to later. This movie, it stars some people. Do you care who they are? I don't know. Am I going to tell you who they are? Maybe.
Even after watching it, I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to go with Carmine Capobianco and Debbie Theobald and Patty Chambers and Donna Davridge, Kerry Gordon, Frank Stewart, Jan Ratter, and I don't give a shit who else is on the cast list.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't have given a fuck about the first three.
No, there's really just the three, though.
Yeah.
So...
Don't make me tell people what this fucking movie is about.
Jesus Christ. It's almost like I'm on my deathbed. If you were going to tell me on my deathbed...
Oh, God damn it.
What this movie was about without spoiling
it
for me, what would you say that it's about?
What was the title of it?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
Well, that's all you need to know. It's called Psychos in Love.
Psychos in Love, yeah.
So there's a motherfucker.
It's very Seinfeld.
Huh?
It's kind of Seinfeld-y, man. It's kind of Seinfeld-y, but I think before Seinfeld?
I mean...
Yeah, no, this is before Seinfeld, certainly. Let's see. Hold on. I'm fucking look it up. This is 1987.
Seinfeld started in 89.
Well, then this is 87, so this is kind of Seinfeld-y before Seinfeld.
Am I right, though? Keep looking it up. Am I right? Did Seinfeld
damn.
start in 89?
When did Seinfeld start? 89.
Oh. You know that's played on a keyboard? That's not even a real bass.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Good. That's good.
Anyways, so this fucking movie.
This movie, man. What did you think about it?
I tried not to.
No, what would you say it's about, though?
Fuck.
If you were telling somebody, they were like, listen, I'm going to fucking die of a brain aneurysm if you don't tell me exactly what this film's about without spoiling it.
I don't know how to not spoil it. Like, there's no conclusion. Like, it's just dumb. I don't think you can
spoil it. It ends like 5 times.
Yeah. Like, there's so many times that you feel like it should have ended and you wish it did. Anyways, okay, so there's a guy, he hates grapes. And he
loves killing people.
He loves killing people.
Yeah.
There's this girl.
Ladies with tits out.
Oh, yeah.
Tits
specifically. Nonstop. I'm sorry. I started picturing the movie and I'm just like,
it's weird though, man. Like there's just tits out all the time. It's weird.
If I had to give a percentage, I would say 65% of the movies of the movie is tits.
Yeah, I think that's just I think that's of the age. Like the age of the exploitation film was mostly just like, just cram as many tits in there as you can get in there, man. But get them in there, baby.
Find a reason to get tits on screen.
Just gotta rub them up in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of soapy neck in this too.
You can't give me enough soapy neck. Okay. Don't hate it. Don't.
How many murders are in the shower in this?
Are in the same shower?
In the same shower? There's at least 3 in the same shower.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think there were 3. And they all wore the same thing, and they all read the same book until he settled on one that didn't like grapes and also killed people.
Yeah.
So there's a lady who doesn't like grapes. And whenever so the reason I'm so stuck on this grape thing is because they say the same like fucking monologue about grapes, about them hating grapes, like 7 times in this fucking movie. First he says it and it's like I like them peeled and like with sorry, I don't like them with the seed. I don't know. They fucking hate grapes and I think it's so dumb. But anyways, that's what brings them together is they don't like grapes and the fact that they're both psycho killers.
Because it could be anything, and that might be a clever angle to this, but it like the whole thing kind of covers it up and makes it not look that way, even if that is the case.
I don't.
But it's got its delightful bits.
What did you find delightful about it?
Hold on. What was it? What were we talking about? What's it called? Oh, like, yeah, Killers in Love or what? Psychos in Love.
Oh, yeah, and they wrote a song for it.
I thought that although they were, man, I don't know, because the acting's real bad, too, between the main guy and the lady.
If this is a comedy, if this is like a parody, really satire.
I like some of the jokes in it, though. Like, some of the jokes in it are very, very funny because they're also puns? Very meta.
Those Weatherman puns.
Oh, those were great. Those were great. One thing, they hung a lantern on it real hard 3/4 of the way through the movie, where they're like, "Now for a interjection," and he steps up.
Weird interlude,
steps up first person and just does a weird interlude.
Yeah, and I don't even remember what the fuck he said.
It was just nonsense.
Yeah. He looked a lot like John Lovitz.
Which is funny, though. Yeah, well, he did kind of have a John Lovitz thing going on.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have got John Lovitz if I could recast anything. So what would you... I guess let's go ahead and do this. How many thumbs do you give this?
Severed?
How many severed... No, we're not even through the movie yet.
Oh.
Not even close. So, oh my God. This is bad.
This movie was an hour and a half
This
long.
one's gonna take
this
one's gonna take a while to clean up. All right.
Oh, I apologize.
What were we talking about? No, it's
the shit movie.
So okay, so it's you've got Guy, and he's a killer. He's a slasher.
Yeah.
And he meets girl, and he finds out that she's a slasher, and they're like, "Oh my God, oh, you like to kill people? I like to kill people. That's crazy. As we met, oh my God, I love you."
And like the most generic way that you can picture that in your mind, that's how it went. It's like, "Oh my God, really? Me too? Oh shit.
Yeah."
I thought you would think it was weird. I thought shit.
Oh my God, yeah. What, bro? It's crazy.
It's exactly the way that you think it went.
Yeah. It's you know, it
and then tits.
Yeah, a whole bunch of that.
I feel like that was maybe their thought process.
Exploitation film. You know what I mean? That's just how they flung them out there. It was like, hey, look at all these boobs, and also there's kind of a story, sort of.
I mean, not really, because so basically the way it goes, it's like just this on again, off again of fucking murdering people. They're like, oh, it's not fun anymore. I just love you.
No, but I'll do it more because...
Yeah, they just end up... And then they're like, oh, we started killing again. And then, let's stop. It's not fun. Oh, we started killing again. Like, what the fuck?
Right. This has got no business being as long as Villains was.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just... Because nothing goes on for a really long time. It's just a lot of characteristic back and forth that... You get it the first time.
Yeah. This could have been
almost half hour of it. I would venture to say
it could stop at that point.
Yeah.
Like this could have been a short film.
Yeah, and I did. You know, I again didn't hate all of it, but the parts that I did like about it weren't what you would call redeeming features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick like my favorite thing about this movie, it was the way every person in the strip clubs, like all of the guys acted. Like they were so drunk that they would like take a drink and it would just like spill out of their mouth.
Oh yeah.
While they're like just like entranced by boobs.
Oh yeah.
And then there's
like a tractor beam.
There's one part that infuriates me. So whenever they go into the bar, there's this guy. So basically our guy is the bartender. Our girl is, I guess, just a girl that comes to the bar. But there's a guy who is passed out on the bar. And he just like, he wakes up and there's a bunch of scenes in between that and whenever they're at the bar again, and he'll come up, and he's like, "Can I get one?" And they give him a beer, and he like dips off for 2 seconds, comes back into frame, and he's like, "Can I get one?" And he keeps like interrupting the story conversation that's happening, and they don't ever explain why he keeps doing it. Because he's like, "I'm thirsty."
Yeah,
but like you don't ever see where they're taking it. Like at least show me that.
It seems like he just walks off screen, puts it down, and comes straight
right
back for another one.
Yeah, it's just you fucking you nailed that.
You like that shit?
Yeah, that was good.
Fucking
shit.
Hey, me too, man.
So I mean, like we've only said stuff about like maybe about like you said the first 30 minutes of the movie, but that's pretty much the whole movie. Just repeat it like 3.5 times, and that's it. Do you have notes? Did you write notes down?
No, Alicia sent me some stuff, and I'm reading it right now.
It's notes.
She's sitting in this
It's
room.
notes.
Oh shit! Psychos in Love trivia.
Yeah, I don't want.
You ready for some of it?
Oh
Alicia sent me some
my
stuff.
God. Hit me.
But
Psychos in Love trivia. 4 questions. Are you ready for it?
Really
I am ready.
It's fucking trivia / statements.
Let's go.
How do you feel about it?
I'm a little...
The film was shot on weekends. True or false?
Wait, was shot on weekends?
Yep.
Fucking sure.
Yeah,
True.
The movie was filmed using short ends.
The fuck does that mean?
True or false?
False.
A
Aw.
sizable number of scenes were shot in director Gorman Birchin's apartment.
Oh, I
True or
believe that.
false?
True.
That's right.
I feel like all of
That's
these
right.
are true, but I'm
I'll
trying to
drink.
give some variety.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got you.
Actually, I know what you're about. I appreciate it. I appreciate you putting on a show.
It's
It,
entertainment.
it helps. It comes through. People like that. It's a genuine audience because we have a genuine relationship. It makes them feel like, we have a genuine relationship with them, which we do. They seem all right.
I mean,
Seem cool to you?
That's how I feel.
Fucking hey,
Whenever I listen, it's you and Bird Turd.
bro, or broette, or.
Yeah. Close your eyes. We're all in the same room. We're hanging out. Yeah.
It's a good
Wait,
time.
are you driving? Don't close your eyes.
No. If you're driving, don't close your eyes. Please don't do that.
Damn it. Okay, so you have our guy and girl. We haven't introduced our plumber yet.
It doesn't matter. There's a plumber. He's a big piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a murderer as well.
He's also a murderer. He loves fucking eating people.
And he eats the worst part of the people.
The fingers.
He just wants, the hands and the fingers.
He'll kill you just to eat your hands and fingers.
It's straight up silly.
Like a real big piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, when I think about it.
Who eats hands and fingers, man? What a prick.
I don't know. I mean, if
That's the kind of motherfucker that's a grown adult and will got your nose.
but
you know what I'm saying?
He'll fucking eat your nose.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they'll get it and then put it in their pocket and won't give it back.
Oh my god!
As a grown man though, that's who that is.
Oh my god!
That's the got your nose guy.
Nobody likes, right? Are we spoiling it? Are we about to spoil it? Nobody's gonna fucking...
Yeah, spoil the shit out of it. Nobody cares about this fucking thing.
Okay, so after we... It's true.
Nobody cares about this.
So,
I don't care about that.
I can't wait to be done
It was
talking
long.
about
It was long. I had some laughs at it. The story was okay. It just it is an exploitation film of the 80s though. It's kind of what I expected to see.
So most of the time I will I'll follow your lead on some things. There was nothing enjoyable about this movie for me.
I think
now, okay, so hold on. I take that back because there were some things that I thought were funny. The weatherman puns are among those. But other than that,
it was having some fun with itself.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, and
I think some of it's
whenever you see the film crew.
Because it is the mid to late 80s, I think it's a FCC kind of fuck you kind of thing.
I mean, if that's the case, then yeah.
Also, on top of some of that, but maybe not. I could have my time wrong on that. I don't give a shit.
The conclusion of this movie, I can't even remember. Okay, so I'm fairly certain that it was... There's pretty much this big blowout between our guy, our girl, and the plumber. And when I say blowout, it was a very pleasant conversation.
They have a standoff.
Right.
And the plumber's listen, I know you guys are in love and you're murdering people. Yeah. And I am a plumber that came to fix your drains because they're clogged with people. But I also like to murder people, but I murder them just so I can eat them. So... how about you guys murder people and give me the bodies and I'll eat them like sweet little nuggies.
That's it.
And that's the game plan.
Yeah.
Or I'll tell the cops.
Right. What a dick.
And
that's a dick move.
So you'll tell the cops that we wouldn't give you our victims' bodies? And he's like, yeah, and because you tell bad jokes.
He did mention that,
and
didn't
the
he?
girl's like, "That's true, Jimmy. You can get in big trouble for telling bad jokes."
What? I remember that. That's so
like some of that stuff's really good. Like that's clever, man.
Yeah,
I
I'll
like
give you
that.
that.
That's fun.
And essentially,
I think you could easily reboot this.
yeah.
I don't think it would be difficult to reboot it into a modern day thing. Get a good. If you had, I'm sure the budget on this was nothing or next to nothing.
Okay.
And it probably didn't make any money, or made a little bit of money, or lost a little bit of money. One of those three things is almost certainly true.
Right. Okay.
But it's not a bad angle, you know what I mean? It's a poor production. Some of the comedy comes through though. Like some of it really does. Some of it breaks the wall of timing and production value and everything else and still lands.
I wish I lost it. I fucking lost it. I lost everything.
You had a thought?
I had a thought.
Yeah.
And
was
it was like, I'm out.
Was it good?
Who knows?
It was probably
not
good.
me.
Zing.
Oh, man. Oh, no, I got it. I wish that the story was a little more developed and captivating. Because it's literally just like...
No, it is boring.
Yeah, like... Guy killer, girl killer, they get together, they kill guys and girls, and then they don't, and then they do, and then they don't, and then they do.
It's like season 4 of Dexter, I think.
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Zing.
Do not compare this shit to season 4 of Dexter.
It's whatever season
with
he
the
gets
Trinity
with,
killer?
No, it's whatever.
That's season 4.
It's whatever season he gets with the girl. Season 5, season 6.
Okay, hold on. So there's 2 girls. Lumen?
Whatever.
Lumen?
I don't remember her name. Yeah, probably.
That's season 5.
She was like a crystal. She loved crystals. You know what I'm talking about.
I love Dexter, so I will say my least favorite season of Dexter, because fuck this movie, is season 3. That's where they have the Skinner or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where, like, Quinn comes in. But yeah, it's just, I find it lame. First and second season are great, because first season is fucking, what's his name? Eye Struck Killer. And then second one is Dexter. Like, they're looking for the Bay Harbor Butcher.
You know what I'd love to see tactfully done? I would love to see a season 1 of Hannibal versus season 4 Dexter Morgan.
I haven't seen Hannibal.
Oh, it's amazing. It's got Mads Mikkelsen as Hannibal Lecter.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's fucking amazing. Like the FBI like brings him on as a criminal profiler and shit, and he's the murderer, but he's mimicking other murderers to try to blend in.
Okay, it's kind of smart.
It's amazing. Well, Mads Mikkelsen is fantastic. The cinematography is amazing. The storyboarding is amazing. They do weird like Wendigo nightmare images in the middle of it, because Wendigos possess you to eat people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
It sounds cool.
If you're into the Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs,
yeah, shit. I love the movies.
Yeah,
I love
you
those.
would really enjoy it, especially season 1. Season 2 is really good. And then
how many are there?
2 or 3. 2 might be the last one, or there might be a third one. I don't really recall, but I watched them all and I liked them quite a bit.
What is it on?
It was unfortunate that they stopped making them.
Was it canceled?
What do I look like? A fucking
Wikipedia? Sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to know, man. You got me interested.
No, that's a good question. You know what? I'll tell you what. Go ahead and play the segment. Wait, we didn't. Did we finish that movie?
I mean, yeah, they had a blowout and fucking, I don't know, some of them, I don't even remember it. Like, what happened? What happened at the end?
What was it called?
They had the blowout.
Oh, yeah.
In the kitchen. They killed the plumber.
Yeah, and then the crew was there.
Like, with all the blood and shit.
And then they went to a restaurant.
Oh, yeah. oh my god, I hate this fucking movie. So
yeah,
they were literally just walking around the city talking like normal people.
Yeah.
Like shit that I don't have to see because it's not a part of the fucking story. Anyway.
How many now what would you, before we do that, what would you do differently about it? Like if you could make it your own movie to make it better but keep the bones, like what would you do?
So I mean, definitely change up the story. Like it can be at the end where they don't want to kill anymore. It's not fun. They love each other and then they just go off. That's fine.
Right.
Don't do that 4 times throughout the fucking movie.
Right.
So, you know, I'm trying to think. So, you know, like they both are.
I think they had a good idea for a story and then they went to go film it and they were like, shit, this is 45 minutes.
Right, yeah. And then they were like, well, just copy
just
and
do it
paste
again. Just do it again.
Just
do it again, though.
That's all you need. But yeah, that's the movie.
I'm fucking loving it, man.
So
I'm not loving it because it sucks, but I am loving the. It's got potential, man. I think it's got good bones. What would you do to make it a better thing?
I mean, it's just got to be a better story. I don't even really.
Is that just it?
I don't hate the actors. I hate their acting.
Let's remake it present day. Who do you get?
Fuck. So
feel free to Google the thing.
And is this, you know, okay, so is it satire? Is this, or are we trying to make this like this is a serious thing?
I think this is pretty much genuinely satire and exploitation.
Okay.
If you want to keep the bones of it, because you can still make an exploitation film today. It's just harder to do, I guess.
I have 2 people. Okay, so the first one is actually Jason Alexander for our guy.
Okay.
Our main guy.
All right.
And who else did I have for that? Fuck. Oh, well, Paul Giamatti. I feel like I pick him for everything. I'm just trying to get this guy some fucking work. For our girl, that's a tough one.
Jason Alexander. That's fucking great, man.
I love Jason Alexander.
That's good. No, yeah. I do too. I think if you ever watch any Seinfeld, you're like, this guy's all right.
Oh, he's the best part.
Yeah, like this guy's fine.
Jerry can't act.
This other guy, whoa, he's crazy. No, Jerry's never
like
genuine.
He's fighting breaking the entire time.
He never seems genuine.
Yeah, no.
Ever.
Funny, absolutely.
Funny, yes. Genuine, no.
No, you don't believe that that's a real person, but you don't believe that about It's Always Sunny, and it's the same thing.
What have you heard about these TikToks?
Oh my god, fucking TikTok!
I was on the train the other day, saw a TikTok, and I was like, whoa.
Fucking TikToks, man! Don't get me started on
Jerry
the
Seinfeld, probably.
Man, I don't. People
Jerry Seinfeld's great though. I don't.
Oh yeah. Do you watch comedians in cars getting coiffé?
No, I've not.
It's really good.
No, I understand that it is. I would love to watch it sometime. Maybe someday I'll do an offshoot of this show, like a mini supplemental episode
in a car,
like twice a month,
while drinking coffee,
where somebody comes on and we both watched a season of a show.
Oh, okay.
And talk about it for 30 minutes.
Can we, man? I would love, and I'm making this proposal now. Don't you cut this out.
Tell me what to do.
Cut
out whatever I want. Cut out your
to do some type of like music podcast.
I'll cut out your wiener. Boom, I've done it.
Wait, cut it out?
I've cut it out. Now it's gone off the podcast.
My wiener?
Yeah. Yeah, the subtle hum that it makes.
What? Yeah, there's
it slowly sings one of those Zelda Ocarina of Time songs.
Okay,
yeah, I've cut it out. It's gone from the podcast.
What'd you use? Was it like a compressor?
I used magic editory scissors. Don't even worry about it.
Like it's my dick.
So I'm sorry. What were you saying before? I was trying to do a bit. You want a music podcast?
Yeah,
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
but also I don't want to be like, hey, do you know all that editing you do? Do you want to do that twice?
Do more? Yeah. If I could engineer it in such a way that the editorial process would be so much easier, because really, if I listened to 2 hours of audio, I should be able to edit that in 20 minutes. Like, that's a realistic expectation. So 2 hours and 20 minutes to edit the audio. But it takes me like 6 hours. And I don't know if it's because I'm just picky about it, or...
I mean, I started editing my wife and I's podcast about, I don't know, I would say like maybe 3-4 months ago, right? I haven't finished because I just like I'm just like I don't like this. Like it doesn't sound good. Like I keep wanting to like chop it up and like fucking put it in. I don't know. It's stupid.
There's a method to
chopping I need to just
up.
like come over and sit down and watch you fucking edit.
I'll do it as soon as we're done. If you want me to do it for 10 minutes, you can watch. I'll plug a speaker up so you can hear it loud.
Well, you have done that before, but keep in mind I'm using Logic. You're using, what is this, Reaper?
They're the same commands, though.
Are they? Because
no, they're the same commands.
I can't find that thing that you do where you cut it off and it fucking cuts straight back to the...
Grab this piece.
I see that piece.
Like, no, this is all you're telling it. You're telling the machine, grab this piece and fuck off with it. But there's an option to fuck off with it in 4 different ways. You can fuck up with it and double the width. You can fuck off with it and leave the blank space. You can fuck off with it and move later items.
That's what I want.
Yeah. And you can fuck off with it and leave it as a copyable item.
Which I don't hate that.
You can drop it back in, which I don't hate. I use that in like editing background music and shit. Anyway, we got to get back on track. We had a really long tangent about something that's not related to the film.
Sorry.
That's because it wasn't very entertaining. But it's got good bones. You could do things with it to make it a good movie. Just give it a better cast.
Help me out. What's the girl? Like, who are we casting for that? Who's a good crazy psycho killer?
Who's a good crazy oh my god, hold on. No, actually I have the perfect cast for that.
That's fantastic. While you're doing that, I'm going to figure out who the plumber is.
Here we go. Her name is Grace Phipps.
Grace Phipps?
Phipps.
Okay. Who the fuck is that?
I got a picture for you, bro. It's this girl. She's in a movie called Superhost. No, and she's fantastic at going just absolutely off the rails insane. But also being very like genuine and sweet and endearing and stuff like that. Victoria Pedretti? Victoria Pedretti?
From you.
Pedretti?
Who's that?
She's Love from you.
You.
Who is?
That she is.
Yeah, I know she is. What?
You. The show You.
Yeah.
She's Love.
Yeah.
She's the...
yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, that's good casting as well. I've seen the first season
of that, but my wife has watched the second one.
I've caught episodes in and out, and it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. It's a little self-indulgent as far as the script goes.
Yeah.
But that's not always a bad thing.
Yeah,
you know, if you do
not
it
horrible. I like the story.
No, yeah. So
cool.
So do I. I just mean like the dialogue and the monologues. Yeah. It was like, and I was thinking about this deep thing inside of a thing, and it's a metaphor for also a thing. That's a little like script-wise self-indulgent. Yeah. It's like look at how wordy,
how intelligent we are. So okay, so let's say I feel like, no offense to your pick, I would like what was her name? It doesn't matter.
I don't know what the fuck are you talking about.
So no, I'm picking the girl that you just picked. the one from the movie. You just showed me a picture of her.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got Jason Alexander, we've got that girl. As our plumber,
yeah.
I kind of want to say...
I want Elijah Wood.
Oh my God. Okay, so
he'd do it too. He could do his weird little tweedly mustache.
I see...
It'd be great.
I see your Elijah Wood, and I will raise you...
A Samwise
Gamgee.
One ring to bind them all, and in darkness bind them.
One wrench. No, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is who?
The plumber.
All right, yeah, no, that'd be cool.
And then we can get, as the old guy in the bar, we can get Eugene Levy.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm back in on that. The old guy in the bar is Eugene Levy, who only had like 2 lines.
Yeah.
They did a close-up, and I was like, I immediately thought Eugene Levy, and then they never gave another close-up to the guy. And his posture wasn't Eugene Levy, but he had the same face. And I just wanted it to be Eugene Levy with his posture instead of that guy.
So who else really in this movie do we want to replace?
The main 2. Who would you get? That wouldn't be
not bad,
actually. Yeah.
We have Jason Alexander.
To get Tom Segura as the lead role.
Recently.
No, that's good. All right, how many? Let's. We got to thumb.
How many
this.
severed fucking chewy ass thumbs?
We got to thumb this. You could do stuff to make it better. It's fine. It's got bones. Don't even worry about it, baby.
It's got bones, and the plumber is fucking chewing through. It's got bones,
and we got thumbs. And what kind of thumbs are they? They're P-channel sync thumbs.
Huh?
P-channel sync thumbs.
Okay, I'll take it so we can get this over with.
That sounds good. How many would you give it?
Okay, and it's always as a bad movie, right?
Yeah.
So, as a bad movie, I would have to say it's a 5.75.
5.75?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll give it an 8.
Oh wow, big spender. Okay.
It felt long.
It felt long.
It ended five separate times that it ended. However, I did have fun making fun of it, and it did give me material to make an hour-long podcast out of. Maybe.
So that's
Jesus
where the extra
Christ,
3
is
thumbs
that all
come
the
from.
longer it's been? We have another hour of this to do.
Oh, do we?
No.
Thought we were gonna do what you watching. I guess we already did that. Didn't
Play
we?
the clip.
Oh. Hey, what you watching? Okay.
What you been watching?
Honestly, fucking just stuff on Twitch. Well, I know.
How's Twitch stuff?
Is
it good? You know, like, look,
okay.
I'm pretty lit with my drip, but I don't always stay mad fresh on my Twitch. So
okay, so there's like a lot wrong with that. Enough that I would rather not go into it because of the sheer volume.
No, it's great.
However,
it worked
because
on every level.
God damn it! Because I'm doing the music stuff. I basically am just trying to find like people in the industry that are on Twitch and like just get on there and constantly like
a lot of twitching
just
going
be
on,
there.
huh?
And so they like, because I'm like submitting my songs and all of that shit and they're listening to them. So like I want to just constantly be in their face.
Sounds like a crack shack in the 90s. Pretty lit by friction.
God damn it. I've mainly just been listening to stuff. I don't know if you've ever heard of Bad Sons. Birdman and Garrett had showed them to me, but they're on the radio and stuff.
Nice.
But they have a new album out, and they're kind of like weird, like pop disco rock shit.
Okay,
It's super
I'll check
fucking
out some pop disco
it's
rock shit.
So fucking catchy, dude. Like every song is so catchy. But yeah, other than that, watching just fucking Boss Baby because my daughter.
That's
like,
good.
It is on every.
Back it up. What was that? What was that album called again?
Oh, Apocalypse Whenever.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
I add that to my drum practice playlist.
Oh, dude,
try it out. I mean, I can't hang. I know I can't hang. That's why it's practice.
Well, it's very poppy, so like it's not crazy like technical or anything
Even
like that.
better, because then I can hang.
Exactly,
and it helps me with time.
Yeah, because I know the stuff that we listen to, like technicality wise, like
a bunch of it's not. I can't. I don't know how to play the drums. I'm.
I know how to play my knees. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can play my knees. I can play the shit out of a tabletop.
Yeah.
I can throw a couple elbows in there. I don't give a shit.
Fuck yeah.
It's fucking, hey.
Break this goddamn
no holds
table.
barred when I'm air drumming.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, other than that, I'm just working and doing school shit and taking care of my kids.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
Anything else musically or otherwise?
Well, I don't really know. So basically, like
That's a fair answer.
I have certain projects that I have to do for school. So that's either they send me something and they want me to organize it a certain way, or they want me to create something completely different with a bunch of loops and stuff like that. But obviously, other than that, I will make my own stuff in the meantime. So like I just have all this shit built up. I don't know if I want to make it into an album or like try and send it to people or try and sell it. I don't know what I want to do with it.
We'll make a rap album.
Don't tempt me.
We'll make a rap album.
Because as soon as somebody said the word blood mop, me and Birdman made an entire fucking song. You've heard it,
God.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, Bloodlust Tarantula, BLT.
Yeah. Let's see. What was one of the other ones? Tooth Hurt.
Oh my god, yeah. So if you tell me you want to make a fucking rap album, I will go full on and I will produce that shit.
No, I would love that.
Okay, well then, get at.
Bro, hit me. We'll finish this and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Well, let me tell you what I've been into. I've been watching the Hulu series Pam and Tommy.
So for one, I just got Hulu.
Dude, so good.
I want to see it so bad.
It's
I
so
assume
good.
Is it hour-long episodes?
Like 2 or 3 of them are, and then the rest of them are like 38 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Man, so great. And the main 2 stars in it, they don lots of prosthetics, but man, they look so fucking accurate. And the entire show is so funny.
Really?
Yeah, man. Seth Rogen's in it. The guy from fucking Parks and Recreations, Ron Swanson's in it.
Yeah. What the fuck is his name? I can't remember.
Oh, it's got an amazing fucking cast. It's funny. It's smart. It's historically accurate. It's like a satire on a thing that really fucking happened. That
sounds like something else that Seth Rogen helped out with.
I remember. Do you remember when there was the Pamela Anderson sex tape? Do you remember when that existed?
Yeah.
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 This is about that.
Yeah, I've seen the trailers. I've seen all of that shit. It looks really good.
It birthed the online pornography industry,
which makes fucking how much money a second?
Right. Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah.
What else? What else you been watching? Get anything else good?
Let me tell you what else I've been
watching. What about
watching.
listening to? I want to know. Like, do you listen to any music?
Let me tell you what else I've been listening to, man. Let me tell you what else I've been watching. I've been watching Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Yep. It should be over. No, it's over by the time this episode comes out.
Okay.
It's over now. I watched the last episode of it. I got to tell you, man, I had a lot of reservations about whether this would be a TV show that would like even be remotely interesting or if it would just be drab.
Right.
If it might be the first thing that John Cena was in that wasn't at least like comical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like funny. I thought it was like, man, it might be John Cena going downhill. You never know. You never know what movie could be the one that's like, oh, that was pretty bad, wasn't it?
So, but spurs from Suicide Squad, right?
It absolutely was not. It was fucking phenomenal. From the pilot all the way to the last episode, and I cannot wait for season 2.
Now,
it is so much fun.
What is that on?
It's on HBO.
Okay, I do have that.
Yeah, if you got HBO, man, I would highly recommend Peacemakers. It is so much fun.
But again, like that comes from Suicide Squad, right?
Okay, so there are 2 Suicide Squad movies. I think one is called the Suicide Squad,
right?
And the more recent one, made by James Gunn, I think is just called Suicide Squad.
Okay, and that's the one that Peacemaker is in.
Correct. And the James Gunn one, that is also on HBO. If you are interested in watching Peacemaker, I would recommend watching Suicide Squad first, because it gives you a good preface as to what you're getting into, rather than sitting down to watch a whole fucking series. Because it is copy and paste the same like sense of humor, the same pacing, the same... It's just a continuation of that from the same point of view made by the same person.
Gotcha.
Which is actually what makes it work. And I didn't think they were actually going to let James Gunn do that.
Yeah.
But they did, and it's great, man. It's so much fun. The special effects look fucking incredible. John Cena is fucking amazing. Everybody that's in it is fucking great.
See, that's the only issue that I have with that is, you know, like I would love to like sit down and watch that, watch that show. Mm-hmm. But I know that I have to go back and I have to watch this movie first. So that already puts it like I got to put in the work so I can like go in and watch this movie and watch the show and understand.
You don't have to. You can just jump right into the show.
But with me, who I am, but I want that information.
You know what? When we're done here, after we're done doing all this other shit, we'll watch that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll fucking put it on. I don't give a shit.
Suicide Squad or just the show?
Suicide Squad.
Fuck. Wait, you want to sit down and you want to watch another movie?
I'll fucking do. It's just 3 movies. Just this one time. This one episode's 3 hours long.
Right. That'd be great.
Woo! Yeah, man. Apart from that, what else have I been getting into? There's another thing. What was it? Yeah, no, I know what it was. Just the other night, I watched the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
Is that a series or a movie?
It's a movie.
Okay,
so you know how there's shitloads of Resident Evil movies, right?
Yeah.
And they all have Mila Jovovich in them.
Do they all? Do they?
Maybe one of them doesn't. I don't fucking know, but yes.
Yeah. I got you.
So none of those really have anything to do with the original game.
Right, yeah.
So they made Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, which is like much closer to the actual origin story of the game. Nice. And I gotta say, man, I liked it. I like Mila Jovovich as Alice in the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
However, I think that this is a better concept for a Resident Evil movie. Although some of the special effects fall short.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is unfortunate because the rest of the movie is better. Like it's just a better movie.
Wow.
They have kind of generic zombies in it, but that's how the first that's how it is.
They were slow.
It gets creepier and fucking weirder as you go. Right. That's just how it works.
See, when it comes to the first movies, Like that very first one, I loved it. I thought that was awesome. Like they had the liquors in there, they had the dogs, like all of that shit.
Yeah, those skinless dogs look good.
Fuck yeah, they did.
I bet they do present day. We'll have to do that during the Ween this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
When we do the Ween Resident Evil movie, fuck yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
So it was like the first and the second one that I really liked, because the second one, it involved Nemesis, right? Like I'm pretty sure the second one did, but after that, yeah, I didn't. After that, I didn't know much, like, because there was like, I don't know, fucking Extinction and like Annihilation or something.
Man, honestly,
there was just a bunch of movies and I couldn't keep up.
Honestly, they are all pretty vague.
Yeah.
They're all pretty vague up to that point, which is why it's nice to see this one. And it's like, hey, remember where all this shit started?
Right.
You remember that? Let's do this again.
That's cool.
Because they never did. This is like the first time that I don't believe there's a rendition of Resident Evil that actually starts the way the game starts.
Right.
And has some of the same characters. And
yeah, I haven't seen
it was great. I like the multiple viewpoints and shit and how they all kind of fucking came together. That was fun. But, yeah, as far as the other ones, man, meh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Nah.
Like, and no offense, but, like, in a Resident Evil movie, who was it? It was...
Plenty Taken. How dare you?
There was Mike... sorry. Mike Epps. Like, he was in one of them. And
Mike Epps is in a Resident Evil movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I felt like...
I missed that.
I mean, he was definitely the like,
he's
comedic relief.
Like a comedic relief soldier
I can't
guy.
remember. I think he was...
I get your numbered 90s.
Like, he was just... I don't know. He was a guy... I think he was in a store, and then he ended up, like, going with these people. I don't know. That just seemed out of place to me.
That's what I've been up to this week. If you want to know what I've been reading, too fucking bad, because I ain't spilling the beans.
That's all right. I can't read anyway.
Yeah. Good. Well, I suppose it's. Do you think we should probably?
You guys aren't gonna start sucking each other's dicks, are you?
Let's call that gold talk for a one-eyed Batman.
Can I make a suggestion that doesn't involve violence? Or is this the wrong crowd?
Maybe we should call in a bomb threat to Houston. I think it's free beer night at the Astrodome.
We're Jedi, Bob. We don't fight with guns. We fight with our mind.
Cousin, businesses are booming.
That is one big pile of shit.
Jog on.
It's Just Two Movies is a production of Blue Cheese and Bacon Studios and can be found wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, we're back. Who watched this? Fucking
Corey left. He's already gone.
Yeah.
You're just sitting here by yourself, hammered.
I'm talking myself through a series of cups tied to strings.
Oh my god!
To the other microphone.